Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Rev, and today we're going to be looking at Chronology, a game developed and published by Osao Games. Now you might have heard of this game. It's had a lot of buzz about it, and that is because it was first being developed by Progressive Media. Unfortunately, Progressive Media wound up closing their doors in January. So a small group of developers got together. They created Osao Games, a small development company, and then from that, this was their first project. So they went and they petitioned Steam, and it got green-lighted through Steam, and now here a few months later, it's done. Now this is going to be a multi-platform release. So with something like that, and what you always want to keep in mind is a couple of things. First and foremost, you're going to have a very simple basic controls, and let's take a look at our settings here real quick. Now we have a nice selection here when it comes to languages. Sorry about that. Everybody knows what the audio menu looks like. And you know, the music is fantastic. You guys will really enjoy the music. The voice work is very well done. I mean, you know, we've got English, Dutch, French, Italian, Greek, Spanish, and Portuguese. And then, of course, we have our subtitles on and off. You can go full screen or you can keep it small. You've got your controller layout here, and we've got our inventor. And then we've got Mr. Snail. And as you can see, they have PC controls as well. I'm playing this with an Xbox controller. It's just easier. That's personally, if you're going to play the game, I'd probably tell you that's the way to do it. It works very well. You know, these guys did their homework. They know what they're doing. So where do we go from here? Well, let's talk a little bit about the story. The story is you are this guy right here, this scientist, and you take and discover and create all kinds of inventions, and you wind up making this invention that gets pushed too far and you destroy your end of your world, and that's where the game takes up. You get thrown from the explosion, and this is where you wake up in this world, which is a destroyed afterworld of what's happened. So your goal is to go before, when everything's fine, and find a way to save your civilization. And you do that by using your two characters. So we've got our inventor and we've got Mr. Snail. Now Mr. Snail can climb all over just about anything. He can also freeze time. See how everything stopped there? Now, Mr. Inventor guy here, he, as you saw before, can go backwards and forwards in time. And Mr. Snail here, ta-da, can push us forwards. And like I said, he freezes time. He climbs all over things. You can jump on him, use him to get up to higher things. And he's basically a tool for you. So you basically have two complete characters split into, or one complete character split into two characters, and then that's where all the platforming comes in and the various things of that nature, which aren't too bad. I mean, I'm really enjoying it. Now, you see my guy here. Where does Snail go? Where does the Snail go? At all times, unless it tells you you can't, you can call Mr. Snail. And I'll give you an example here of how you can then jump. So we'll go back. Let's go back in time, see if it's any easier. Looks like it's a little bit better for jump. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh, and they have a little fight, which lasts a very short portion of the level, and then you're back together for the rest of the game. Whee! Alrighty, folks, so before we go too much further here, I'm going to show you one more little puzzle, and then we'll stop because I do not want to give away too much of this game. So as we go back here, we see, and this is the way a lot of the puzzles work out here. Now you have multiple levels you're going to be able to go through, and it's a platformer and a brain teaser. So here are your clues right here. This is a perfect example. Alright, he likes mushrooms. Well, we've got two different kinds of mushrooms, so what do we give him? Okay, Well, let's try this one. And what does that do? Oh, it makes him grow out like a pancake. Okay, so we'll take that out. Oh no, give it back, give it back. So we're going to need help getting up there. We don't have our snail with us. So, if he grows into the shape of the mushroom, then I would think, haha, there we go. And then we can jump up here. Now, one of the things you want to keep in mind with this game is for things to transfer with you forward and backwards in time, you have to pick them up. If you don't, they disappear. See, I'll put this down, and now let's go. And now I can't use this and it's no good. But if I grab it and do the same thing, haha, now we can use it and put it where we need to. So, we'll put this down. We'll come over here. We'll pick this up. We'll put that there. We'll grab the other one. Stick that in there. And we'll pick this up. And we'll work our way across. All right. Ta-da! And then we can just put this down here. And there we go. Puzzle solved. So, like I was saying, it's a platformer that combines a lot of brain teasers. So you're constantly thinking, and this game is really well developed, and I think it would be fantastic for kids because it's going to help teach them learning skills, how to work through problems and figure things out. Now, I'm an adult, and I had some problems with this. So it would be a great game for, of course, you know, fathers and daughters, fathers and sons, you know, kids just getting into the gaming age. And like I said before, they're making this a cross-platform, so you can play it on your iPad, you can play it on your Android, all kinds of various things, Mac, whatever you want to do, you can play it and have a good time with it. So, what do I think? I think that this game has got a lot of potential. Right now, it's a finalist in the Nordic Games Indie Sensation Award, and it's a finalist for that. And you know, it might win. I mean, this game, it's deceptively simple. Would be the best way that I could put this game. Deceptively simple, because you think, oh, this is easy, but you have got to be precise with your jumping. There are times that you will have to jump and switch and make things and land jumps in between. So let's say there's a branch I'm trying to reach here, but it's in this world, it's, you know, only in a certain area, and it's not in this world, but and it's getting blocked. So you'd have to jump, right? And in the air, you're going to have to change. So it'd be a jump, change, get onto it, then proceed. Just one of the small mechanics. And, you know, the game, like I said, is deceptively simple. And it's incredibly entertaining. So, I don't want to give away too much more. It's not an incredibly long game. It looks to be anywhere, and you know what? I can't give you a time on it for the simple fact it depends on how long it takes you to figure out the puzzles. Everyone's different. Some people might be able to crank this out in 6 hours. It might take some people 15 to 20. It all depends on your ability to solve puzzles. So there you go, folks. Once again, this is Chronology, published and developed by Osao Games. I'm the Rev. I'd like to thank you for watching today. Please like, favorite, and subscribe. And please share this. This game is coming out at, I think, 10 a.m. May 12th on Steam for sure. And I'm not sure if they're going to be releasing across the other platforms. They might just do it on Steam first. So you can go there, check it out. And please, folks, share this video, and let's get these guys some well-deserved respect and love, because they've done a fantastic job for having the game they worked on for so long just disappear. They sucked it up, got their stuff together, put a development team together, and then followed through with the game. I mean, how many games do you hear from Kickstarter and other such things that fail? These guys have got their stuff wired tight, and they've done a fantastic job. And that alone, that they could go from that to this, is impressive. So let's help these guys out. Please like, favorite, subscribe this video, share it. Facebook, Reddit, wherever you guys like, please share it. Let's see if we can get these guys some well-deserved love and make this game as popular as I think it's going to be. Alrighty. I'm the Rev. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.